Sebastian wants to go to the Chantry, right? Alright, which way to that?
Good. Carry on.
How do you hear that? It was like
I hope this wasn't
several yards away.
but I added your husband's name to the memorial wall in the Chantry.
Wesley? But you never knew him.
He was a Templar. He refused to abandon the people of Fereldan to the Blight. He died too young. The Grand Cleric will read his name during the Chant of Remembrance.
Thank you. That is very kind.
He walks with the Maker. But it is no shame for those left behind to mourn.
Aw, that's sweet. Respect points.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the Chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
Oh, it was force?
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will?
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Listen to your heart.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Oh.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawke. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
Yay! I made up for the points. Now, what does he want now? Oh, this is the longbow. 11 sovereigns, too.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
You have very pretty eyes.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Tell me about your grandpa.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
I wish I could have helped.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them. To save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawke. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.
That's a good dude right there. Now let's see what this bow brings to the table. Oh, he already equipped it. It's weaker, but... No, wait, no. I read that as 66. It's actually 86. It has rune slots, too.
Maker, give me strength.
Maker. Alright. Well, you're out. Anders, you're in. I'm sick of not having a healer. How many points do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need more.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
Jesus. Since when did you guys have animosity at each other? Don't be dum-dums. Well, let's go to the deep roads. Get this mission done. Also, okay, you still have a preferable bow or staff. So I had to take the same path. Deja vu.
Make it good. Well, next. You made your fortune here. Was that not enough?
Hey. We're doing this for a good reason. I don't think we're going to find any leftover stuff here.
What have I done now? You look like you wish to scold me.
I just can't fathom why you're still in Kirkwall. For 6 years you've been claiming you'll retake your parents' lands. You're smart. You'd be a capable ruler. What are you waiting for?
I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Do we ever get to know that?
Well, here's one of them, right up ahead.
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Mistress Hawke? Please help me. My brother, Merrin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door. Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
What sword?
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword. Or at least to the golems who guard it.
Is your brother insane or just cruel?
He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot. He cannot possibly justify trading his brother's life for a mere length of steel. Please, I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
I'll save Marin.
I'll do my best. Go back to your father and I'll find you when I'm done.
Just point the way and we'll take care of it. He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
It's the right thing to do. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Thank you. This is why I have you in my team, Anders, because you're useful as shit. Also, you're about to die. Potion. Potion. Shit.
Now! You are not enough! There!
By the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait, you're Mistress Hawke. I can't believe it's you. I had no idea the deep roads would be like this, that the Darkspawn would just be everywhere. I've heard the stories, but it's not the same as actually being down here.
I'm glad I found you in time, little guy.
Any longer and the Darkspawn would have had you.
I was a fool to think we could do this by ourselves. I knew Iwan was up to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the Blighted Sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
Let's get you out of here before the Darkspawn return.
Of course. I can't thank you enough for coming when you did, Messer. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and let my people die while I enjoy the easy life of a merchant. Not anymore. Come find us when you return. I'm sure Father will want to thank you for saving me.
We still gotta find Iwan. Ooh, Anders. Oh, good. Got back the injury kit. And a health potion. Alright, let's go find the troublesome brother. And whack him outside the head with my sword.
I don't like dark places. This is not where I do the most good.
Alright, let's see if there's enemies. Yes, there is. I only came down here because enemies. Figured there'd be spiders or something.
I'll deal with this.
Why are you stonewalling? Much more exciting than the Chantry, I heard that.
Unworthy. I deny you.
Gotcha!
Oh, good, more.
Stand down.
Oh boy.
This is my favorite part.
Damn, these beasts are way tougher than I thought they would be. Oh, there's still stuff in here. What the f... Like Hawke said, I thought we cleared this place like completely clean. Okay. Yeah, it gave more defense, a lot more. Oh, there he is, dead.
That's right. Isn't it? Poor bugger. Doesn't look like he got a chance to use the control room.
Maybe the cache is further in, okay. It's weird we'd miss something like that.
Try the rod. Maybe it will do something.
Oh! Oh, we got a buddy now to fight with us. Come on. Thank you, our little golem compatriot.
Hard won and deserved.
And to think, these guys were just statues when we came here before. Now they're actually trying to kill us. All I can do is physical attacks. Come on.
Keep this up.
Yeah, my stamina. Almost dead. Almost there. Come on. What the hell happened to me? I was like floating in air.
I'll show you why mages are feared.
A little bit early, dude. A little bit early, Shale Jr.
This is my favorite part.
Need to rest. Keep this up. Must finish this.
I suffer no threat.
Might as well stay in berserk state. It's not like I have any stamina to use abilities.
Keep this up. There. Must finish this.
Roast of life, but not my choice.
Alright, no treasure from them. I know who to go for. There we go. That's it. Just stand there and take it like a bitch. Alright, let's go in. Oh, this is the room that we saw before, and I was kind of internally thinking that it was kind of weird that there would be an area here with like its own little segment, but we couldn't open it. That explains it.
Looks like the Darkspawn got here first. That sword is in splinters now.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess.
So if I had said I wanted the sword first, we probably would have found Iwan alive, but Merlin would have been dead, and we probably still would have gotten the sword, but...
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. Lyrium lace bilge hoop. Narrows the hoop's origins to Darktown. Well, nothing we can do now. Let's just leave through here and hope we don't run into another dragon. Another blighted dragon. Nope, looks like we're good. Sell. Sell, sell. Sell that. I'm just picking what I sell carefully, because you never know.
You seem very angry.
And here I thought the Chantry was against mind reading.
Did something happen to you in the Circle? I understand there were problems in Fereldan.
Are you saying a mage can only be unhappy in the Circle if demons are involved? No. It's not about Aldred. It's not about being beaten or raped by a Templar. That does happen. But I've been fortunate. It's a larger principle. The freedom every man, woman and child born in Thedas have as a natural right.
You were given to the Circle. I was given to the Chantry. Hawke was driven away from home by the Darkspawn. None of us are free.
Iwan, he's not with you. I had hoped...
Father, I told you it would be too late.
He tried to kill Merrin and Emrys, and you're sad he didn't make it?
His betrayal isn't lost on me, Dira. But he'll always be my son. You've given me back 2 of my boys, Messer. I'm in your debt. Please, take this as thanks.
Hey! I'm more interested in the experience than the sovereigns, but yay! Let's leave the area. We'll get this out of the way first. This bilge hoop that we found. We already looked around for the most part here in Darktown, so we don't have to explore. Hey, maybe I should go to Lowtown, visit Gamlin, and see how that bastard's doing.
I think you let this get away from you.
Yeah. I'm awesome. You want to hold me and tell me how much you love me.
That is apparently true.
There's doubt?
I've accepted the burden. That's all that matters. Why do you ask, guard captain?
The entitled types are always trouble.
In that case, I'm glad I don't count myself as one.
They never do.
Alright. No town. Take a look around, see if we can visit Gamlin, and also do this Night Terrors mission. Oh, this is a different place to start.
So, I never expected to be palling around with the captain of the guard.
We're not pals.
We're not? What about that time we painted each other's toenails?
Do you want something?
Love, life, and liberty. What more does a man need?
You're in a jolly mood.
Well, when you're here, I know you're not leading men into Darktown to arrest me.
Are you the Smith?
I'm a Smith?
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
I'll be going now.
The shit?
An adventurer. Do you need new...
Let's go!
Anything at all?
So, pushy. Ooh. Requires 17 constitution. Are you serious? Where's my constitution at? Oh, that's not bad. Get this then. Weapons, accessory, tailor. I guess I'll make more potions when I get home. Those restoration potions. I have the crafting resources to do so.
Justice doesn't let me get drunk anymore. I kind of miss it.
Random statement, but okay. Irene's Fereldan imports, tailor. Order potions. Might as well do this here, actually. Doesn't look like there's much to do around here. But that is a shame. Hey, Gamlin.
Always remember where you started, Hawke.
Yeah.
So you're moving up in the world? Got some coin to share with your favorite uncle?
No. I'm glad you're still here, by the way. I'm glad you didn't actually move into our estate. You dick.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch?
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had his armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the Maker seeing me shove his bright head between my legs every morning.
Don't ever change, Anders. And to even assassins. What the hell are these people here? Sketchy on the details. Search Kirkwall for more assassins hunting Sketch. Wait a minute. Sketch is the name of the dude who was with Liliana in her DLC, Liliana's Song. What the shit?
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenrir already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
What the hell?
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help.
You want me to go?
But it requires someone Fenrir trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
Let's go.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Definitely has an air of grace about her, doesn't she?
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fenrir is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Damn.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Jesus, that sounds aggressive.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fenrir's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Let's start it.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainrail in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainrail cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Oh. She knows how bad that would be, but she also understands the ramifications to some degree of what would happen if he became an abomination. She's seen several abominations already. Ugh.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
Let us begin.